Hey guys, my name is Rebecca Davis and I am a Diamond Ambassador within Plexus. And at convention, which is our company's convention, big conference where we have new products released and we do training and motivational, inspirational speakers and different things that you might assume would be at a convention. This last June, I was talking told a little bit of a snippet about how I was a single mom within Plexus, and I am constantly messaged asking for some type of testimony on what that's been like, because that does provide some extra hurdles and what that's been like on my Plexus journey. And it's a little bit easier for me sometimes to talk through a video than typing something out. And so I did want to make this testimony for all my single mama friends that are out there and needed maybe some encouragement or just wanted to hear what my journey looked like. And so I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about that. I grew up in an amazing house, and I think that the older that I've gotten, I am starting to appreciate how amazing my house really was growing up with my parents. And I have two sisters. We're all 18 months apart and are BFF now. Maybe not as much when we were younger. And then I have a brother that's actually 12 years younger than me. I'm the oldest, and so he's still actually in high school. But anyway, I went to a college preparatory school in high school, and there was no home ec, there was no shop. It was definitely college driven. 100% of the graduates go to, or college accepted. And definitely career achievement driven. And I remember one year for homecoming, one of the dress up days for homecoming was, what do you want to be when you grow up day? And I came totally clad in like baby Bjorn things with twins hanging out of that and babies all in my backpack and a diaper bag strapped to me and bottles and all the stuff. And I even had some of the teachers that obviously are career driven as well saying, oh, that's degrading and why would you want to do that? But that's always been my heart and my dream, and I've just always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and be that for my family and my kids. I love having people in my house. I love for it to be like Grand Central Station, and I would have people over every night and love having my kitchen full of food and people. That's just what makes my heart happy. And so I got married at 20 and had my first baby at 21. So I dropped out of college, and then I was a stay-at-home mom for the last 9 years. And throughout the last few years, I knew that I would probably eventually be a single mom. And I was always, a big fear of mine was, how was I going to support myself? Because I have 3 little bitties. My oldest, it's summer 2015, so my oldest right now is 8, and then her little brother is 7, and his little brother is going to be 5 later this month. And I definitely have a full house, and my hands are very full, and my heart is very full too. And I knew that they all do lots of activities, and we like to do lots of fun things, and they eat a lot, and I needed to be able to provide for them. And a big fear of mine always was that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. Not a stay-at-home mom, a single mom, and that, I was going to be working a couple jobs, and I did drop out of school and had, been nowhere near a workforce in the last 8 or 9 years, and or really ever, because I've, started having babies at the ripe old age of 21, and so I was just concerned that I'd be working tons of jobs and feeding my kids ramen noodles 3 days, which I do love, but I do not think that I really wanted to live on those. And then, getting home, maybe getting to put them to bed, maybe having someone else that helped me put them to bed, and then waking up and doing it all again the next day. And that was super scary for me. However, I feel like God literally put Plexus in my lap. And I feel like over the last few years, when different things would happen, that I would think about making a transition in my family. And I always felt like God was saying, wait, just wait on me. And I trusted that. And I know that He's faithful. And I just trusted that it, you know, maybe God was going to redeem some broken things, or He had something else in store for me. And when God brought Plexus into my life, and I started to see some amazing things about how I was going to be able to support myself, then my life drastically changed. And I started kind of transitioning with my family after moving to Arkansas. We've been in Pennsylvania the last few years. And I was able to, you know, stay at home with my kids and fully support myself and my littles. And I cannot even say what that does for me. I wake up every single day, and I'm not in any way kidding. I am telling God, thank you for Plexus, for what it's done in my life, and the people that I've met, the support system that God has just handpicked to be around me. And the fact that now my kid's going through a huge transition, the fact that I'm still here all the time has not changed. And so the fact that I still am the one, you know, helping make lunches in the morning and getting them off the bus in the afternoon, and can go to have lunch with them, and all the fun things that I've always dreamed of doing. I'm so grateful that God has given me Plexus, and all the other people that I get to see His hand in helping. My team has had a huge month of promotions this month, and I have friends on there that were seriously struggling, that are now seeing just God's hand in financial freedom, and just that stress and that extra burden of going month to month that Plexus has stepped in and has provided for them. And what I think is, you know, that God has given them this gift of Plexus. And I'm just so grateful that you know, since I clearly don't have a husband right now, and I feel like God, He talks about in the Bible that He calls the husbands to be the protectors and the providers for their family. And obviously I'm left without that role in my life right now, in my family's life, and that God has so tangibly come in there and been our protector and our provider is just the most amazing way to get to see His faithfulness. And I think blessings come in all different forms. I definitely don't think financial blessings are in any way the only way that He blesses us, and sometimes financial blessings can actually be a curse in disguise sometimes. So I'm not in any way saying that God only, you know, that this is His only form of blessing, but the fact that through this financial blessing that He's allowed me to have and see in Plexus, the blessing of time and freedom to be doing with my kids what I want to do, that I can do Bible studies during the day and get mentored by my friends at lunch, and just be able to love on people and have people in my home all the time like I've always hoped and dreamed of, is such an amazing gift. And I'm just so thankful. And so if you're a single mom, I know it's hard. It's really hard. And I know that sometimes you can feel like, you know, you're the only one out there doing it. And I see you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm thinking about all the single moms that text me and come up to me at all our events now. And I just want you to know that God is so faithful, and just stay close step pressed to Him. And He's going to take care of you, and He's going to provide. He has a purpose and a plan for you, and I can't wait to hear about what that is. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you soon.